Okay, and the last item, the SpongeBob gumball machine. Welcome home, Red Bag. It's your boy Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the channel where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, and I'm also trying to create the world's biggest SpongeBob and Nickelodeon collection. And I also have a dog that knows the perfect bubble blowing technique. Bring it around.
Bring it around town.
Except for that time when she got caught in the bubble, but that is how she became a surface dweller.
You guys didn't blow anything like that.
But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. SpongeBob candy flip.
Glove candy dispenser. Good thing I went to Glove World.
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Red Pack, because y'all boy is here. And today, just like always, we're gonna add some amazing stuff to the collection. I'm extremely excited, but you know, like I said, everything late 90s, 2000s, Nickelodeon. Our friend Parker behind the camera can tell you who's my favorite.
Rugrats.
No! Give him a little respect.
SpongeBob.
Mr. SquarePants. So today I'm extremely excited because whenever there's something about the sponge, it's always my favorite thing to talk about. It always brings a big smile on my face. Hey, why so serious?
Because you're making me uncomfortable.
So I went on Amazon and I bought the 5 best SpongeBob items I could possibly find on the entire website. We've done this with Wish, we've done it with eBay. eBay's super easy, Wish a little harder. Amazon's kind of in the middle, but we found an absolute collection classic grail today. And let me know, because now that we have the whole SpongeBob keyboard setup, mouse, and everything, we can actually do a live buying where I go on Amazon, go on eBay, go on whatnot even, and we actually search for this stuff. Have the fun of hunting online together, and then we'll go through as always and showcase it, add to the collection, all that great stuff. But only if you guys want to see that incorporated. I am extremely excited. Let's start with our first product here. We're gonna be adding some awesome stuff to the DVD collection. Let's go ahead and check out our first item. So we're gonna be rating all this stuff on a good noodle scale from 1 star all the way to 10 stars. Get our first item out of here. I already got it cracked open a little bit here, and that is a tin, all right? This is really cool. I mean, it's a nice tin. We don't have this tin in the collection. And you wonder who makes it?
The Tin Box Company.
I was looking for the logo. I'm like, man, dude, the Tin Box Company. We've talked about this before. I'm like, man, for a company that does embroidering, I can't find their label anywhere. It's always a sticker. But now they're smart. Tin Box. Right now it's going for $34, but when I paid for it, I think it was on sale. It was like $22. Not bad, right?
Great value.
You really think that $22 for this one tin is a good value?
I do. What?
Yeah.
Wait, that came with it?
Yeah, there's more to it, man. So it has a tin, which is really, really cool. Like the tin itself is worth it for me. Great design on the back as well. This looks like trying to dethaw Sandy's door. But dude, this is sick. I almost don't want to open this 2-pack because look at the outside labeling for it. It comes with the complete 7th season and the complete 8th season. But I think just because of that, I'm gonna keep this together like that, because I feel like season 7 and 8 probably aren't that rare, but together in this pack, more likely. And then we got an actual game. It says Obstacle Odyssey 2 Time Trouble. And if you see right here, it says for promotional use only. So I wonder if this is a game that was like available, or did it only come in this tin box? All right, so it looks like it's like a time skip type of thing. It says you can travel to 3 different time periods. I'll have Ryan put any gameplay of this on screen. We are gonna play this one because I want to keep this thing sealed too in the collection, but Ryan's put the gameplay footage on, and since it's cardboard, I don't want to risk opening it up. But there's an interesting one though, and then next we got the big one, which is obviously one we've had in the collection for a long time, and I thought just ours was like that, where like the image was like off kilter, but the new one's like that too. It's like when somebody gets one of those back tattoos, or like the one in the center of their neck, and it's slightly to the right, and you're like, oh, that's gonna bother me for the rest of my life. But because these are the same DVDs, we've already actually checked out the big one on the channel before if you guys haven't seen it. And this does come with a special feature, which is, you know what, dude, we might have to throw this in for a minute, dude. There is a Plankton's Sinister commentary. I want to see it. Let's throw it in there. Let's throw it in. All right, we're loading up the disc right now, but I love how you can already tell what Squidward's doing right now. Like, everybody else having fun, Squidward's doing this. Oh, man. Big board energy. Man, Larry thought he was tough. Sandy thought she was the cheeks. But man, there he is. All right, so we just saw Jack Kahuna Laguna, which a lot of people say, why is there water at the Goo Lagoon in the ocean? Well, that's because the Goo Lagoon is not water. It's actually, well, goo. It's actually like a buildup that happens in the ocean. It's like a thicker substance than water. You know how oil and water doesn't mix?
Agreed.
It's kind of like that.
is the Krusty Krab, the reason for all my nightmares and despair. Yeah, it's that squiddy thing with the tentacles. That guy creeps me out.
This is so good.
Yeah, I'm Eugene Krabs. Listen to him yammer on. It's amazing he got past the 3rd grade, the big dunce.
He's so salty.
Oh yeah, get the talking squirrel in there. That's good.
Oh my god.
Ah, a shark! Oh, it's Patrick, that idiot friend of that idiot SpongeBob who works for that idiot crab.
That literally almost took me out. Like my lungs were hurting from like trying not to laugh over him. Man, that is good. Like people always reference the episodes and how hard and harsh and how much you roast people, but that was way more savage than the episodes.
That was so funny, dude.
Bring in the dog and squirrel. Oh, that's great. Doug Lawrence is literally like a living vibe. That was amazing, an amazing box, and I'm so glad that we have now a sealed copy of that, because that commentary, that for me is theater level. Okay, so I think we've both thoroughly enjoyed that.
I mean, I can watch that all day. That's funny.
I can watch a little series like that. It's a shame they don't do these as much as they did back in these days. That was an awesome item. What do we say for $24? I gotta give it 9 stars just for Plankton.
I'd give it 9.5, man.
We got room.
You shouldn't have pulled out a banger.
All right, we'll go 9 on screen, 9 good noodles. 9 on screen for sure with me. This is amazing. Come on, it's time.
All right,
It's time.
What?
It's 9:29, the exact time that all of them should be hitting the like button.
That hasn't had batteries for years.
That's because it's always time. Hit the like button if you guys haven't already. It's always 9:29 somewhere. Well, here. Okay, next item out here is a little smaller, and that is this right here, the Super 7 SpongeBob SquarePants. This design is actually something they've been using a lot in the modern era of SpongeBob, but this particular set we've been trying to complete on the channel for a while if you've been here. Let's check them out. Boom, dude, we have complete Series 2. So as you guys can see, there is a Series 1 as well, which we actually do have completely sealed in this box right here. It is an amazing actual full kitty meal with all the figures in it. We have an open one and a sealed one. But now we have the complete set. We got SpongeGar, we got Karate SpongeBob, we got SpongeBob SquarePants, and Band Geek SpongeBob. So we're gonna stick around, we're gonna add all these to the collection in a really, really cool spot I've been waiting for actually for this set to be completed. But what's your favorite from Series 2? I gotta go with the SquarePants.
The skull is good, but for the sake of being different, I'm gonna go with Band Geek.
Yeah, I love Band Geek, and I like the Karate one too, 'cause that's a very certain moment of him doing the chomp.
Oh, yeah.
But what do we give it? I feel like for this one, we gotta grade the whole set. So I'm thinking,
I'll give it 8.
I was thinking 8 too, so why not? We'll go with 8, which is also how many tentacles Squidward should have, since he's an octopus. But he doesn't.
But his name's Squidward.
Yeah, but your name is Parker, and you're not in a parking lot, are you?
Technically, you can park a car anywhere.
That's true. Just ask Miss Hafer.
I had my car stolen last night and I just found it.
So that was item number 2. Like I said, stick around. You're gonna see us add all this stuff into the collection. But man, that commentary really got me. I'm sure that's not on Paramount Plus. Physical media, although it is dying, film content will seriously be the only way of accessing it would be through this, because they're not gonna release that on Paramount Plus. So like the really, really hardcore fans that want to see it, this is gonna be the only way. But we're talking about item number 2. Item number 2 was amazing, but item number 1 still the winner so far. Let's get to item number 3. All right, item number 3. We have the Play-Doh builder. I think we're gonna be building the pineapple here. So let's go ahead and pop this guy open. We got this thing right here. There, that's part of Sandy's rocket ship. Parker, you broke the ship! All right, so we got these guys out of here too. These are little shape pieces right here. And then we got the pineapple top. Man, there's a lot of pieces. Like, what is this?
You're building. You need a lot of pieces.
Who wrapped this? My grandmother? Like, this is not like professional packaging. All right, so we got the mailbox right there, which actually stamps out Gary, which is really cool. Also, all of the pieces, they actually are stampers too. So we have the Old Reliable, which is also a jellyfish stamper. All right, and then over here we got the spatula, which actually does like a Krusty Krab hat. That is so cool. Okay, and then this is the goods.
Don't eat it.
Dude.
No way.
Smells just like pineapple.
You just licked it.
I know. I just ate pineapple. This smells just like pineapple.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to get you to smell it.
Yeah, as soon as I smelled that, I realized the plot.
Because this is like for the actual skin of the pineapple. All right, so we got all the Play-Doh out, and we got the walkway. That is awesome. So our goal is to build that right there. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was gonna be a Patrick house too, and then I was gonna do Patrick's and we were gonna have a competition and whoever was more accurate would win, but that just, it's only SpongeBob, so you gotta have to just lose. And there she is. Hey man, it's not perfect. I mean, but damn, I mean, for like 20 minutes, not too bad. Only thing I always didn't like about Play-Doh is at the end, all my Play-Doh would look like this.
I mean, you kind of just did it in the wrong way. Oh, well, what you're saying is his fault.
Oh no! It's an Alaskan bullworm! I'll see you all in therapy. That was awesome, dude. How many good noodle stars? I gotta give that 10 just for the freaking time it took.
That's total bias. I give it a 8.5.
All right, so he gave it an 8.5. I'm gonna give it a 10. So that leaves us with
Oh, you're not gonna do it.
a 9.
That's a P. That's a G.
How do I do this? That's a 9. On screen for you guys.
Oh no.
Oh! All right, next item's a little low-key small one. Ah, no, it came damaged. We have the SpongeBob SquarePants Aquarium ornament. Sorry I didn't show you guys first. I just noticed that Plankton's missing his antenna. So we're gonna go and open this up. I was gonna keep it sealed, but I wanna check them all out independently. And since Plankton's broken anyway, let's just go ahead and pop it open. We got Patrick right there, looking smooth. I mean, they're not the most amazing figure quality ever, but you gotta remember these are made to go in an aquarium, so they're coated in a material that will seriously last a long time. If you left a normal vinyl figure or anything like that underwater, it would get gross really, really quick, or even out in the sun, but these things can last all conditions. You can even leave it out in your garden just because they're built like that. And then my favorite one by far, I know the face is not the best, but the Sandy.
Oh my god.
But I love that it's like immersed, like it's not empty, it's like a marble with her head in it. And then we got Squiddy playing the vibe. They're like in the kelp forest or something, but the kelp in the background. And then we've got SpongeBob with a completely inaccurate amount of holes on his body. They just kind of went to town on him. And Mr. Krabs, those arms, bruh. And the worst one for sure is Plankton. I gotta say, these 3 are worth it for me. Those 3 all look really cool to me. You guys know I'm always a fan of Sandy figures just because it just looks sick with the dome. I don't know, I gotta give this whole set maybe a 6.5 stars.
Yeah, I was thinking like 6.
Yeah, 6.5 maybe. But of course, stick around, we'll add these to the collection. Maybe not Plankton and Mr. Krabs, but the other guys will definitely go in their own little spots. Okay, and the last item, you are not, well, they'll believe it, but you won't believe it.
I don't believe it.
No, you will believe it, because you're gonna see it. They already believe it, though, because they've seen the title on the thumbnail.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Here's the title on the thumbnail.
Okay, I believe it.
Yeah, yeah. All right, here it is, the SpongeBob gumball machine. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I am extremely excited because we have this gumball machine right here, which is a Nick Jr. magazine exclusive promotional item. But in that video, I told you guys they manufactured a Dora version and also a SpongeBob version. I actually found this guy on Amazon for $44 sealed.
I mean, that's just automatic win.
Yeah, but it's not sealed though. It does look like it's been opened before, so hopefully the condition matches. We'll go ahead and pull this thing out and compare it to our Nick Jr. one. And of course, we gotta get a good premium spot for this because this is insane. Oh my god. god, dude. I never saw this in person. I always assumed this top piece is like a cheap little like plastic figure, you know, or something.
Right.
Go ahead and hold on to that. That's got some weight.
Solid.
Yeah, it's solid as hell. Maybe made out of like resin or even maybe like some ceramic. It is a nice material. We got our lid right here. It's a little smaller. It's actually a lot smaller. Look at how much smaller that is. I'm really glad that we got this one. But at the same time, I feel like I'm glad I got this for a deal because some people are selling this thing online for like $60, $70. It's a little small for $60, $70, but man, where are you gonna get that side detailing? That is vintage as hell. You got Squidward and Sandy and Patrick. And then of course right there at the front, we've got the actual bowl with SpongeBob and Patrick sliding down on that shell. Absolutely awesome. There's so many similarities to this one. That's why I thought they were the same manufacturer, but I kind of like that they're tiny because you also get more room. So let's go ahead and put this guy on there. And dude, that literally instantly became a freaking collection classic. I love this so much. It just gives me that perfect like mid-era SpongeBob vibe. And I'm pretty sure it's new. Maybe they took it out of the box, but they definitely never used it. This was an amazing find. And for 40 bucks, I gotta give this one
That a
10.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
I was like, maybe I don't want to give it a 10, but 9.5 for sure.
I wanted to give it less almost because I love that plankton clip so much, but at the end of the day, this is an exclusive product and they would never make something like this nowadays. If they did this, you know, it'd be like a plastic version. Like you wouldn't get this nice piece. It would not be all metal, glass. And I also like that it won't take as many marbles to fill this one up. Maybe we'll fill this one up with, what do you think? Yellow marbles would make sense? Green? Orange? I don't even know.
I like the yellow.
Yeah, I think yellow, clear, like translucent yellow. All right, but that is it for that one. Absolutely amazing haul. Got all of our good noodle stars. The winner of this one, of course, was this guy, but a close second, surprisingly, was a special features and a big one. Like, come on. And we had so much fun with the Play-Doh, but most importantly, I had so much fun hanging out with all of you beautiful people. So thank you so much, but you guys know the drill. Stick around, we're gonna add all this stuff to the collection, but scan it. So for the DVDs, we're gonna be adding, of course, this one to the collection, the big one as well, but this is a sealed copy. So right here, we have all the ones that we have sealed. Usually they're not sealed in this channel, even if they're new, because we open them up to check it on the DVD player, but we do have a couple sealed ones, so we'll add that to that. And we also have this sealed to the collection. For right now, we'll put them in here, but what I really want this display to be is mostly just accessible media, so you can grab it out and then play it. So unless we already have it in the collection, eventually we're gonna move all the sealed ones out. But for right now, since we have still a little bit more space, we're gonna go ahead and put all of them in there. So for the SpongeBob tin, I went ahead and put it right here. We had to make a little bit of space, but to be honest, this shelf and a lot of things are going to be changing really soon. So we have a space back there in the back of the room. It's on screen right now for you guys. They're above the blankets. I'm going to soon be doing some brick along the rest of the wall below the blankets. But what we're going to do with those spaces, we're actually going to get some plushie hammock so we can cover up that. So it's just all the walls are covered. But not just that, we'll be able to clear this whole space down here because that's really not the best place for plushies. You can't really even see them. Not just that, they take up a lot of space. And one of my favorite things to collect have been these meal tins, like these different lunch boxes and stuff. Definitely got bit by the bug that Roger Bumpus has because his lunchbox collection was so sick. I was like, man, there's so many out there to collect. But it's gonna be over here where we keep all the lunch boxes because you can see back there we actually got a cooler. So that's gonna stay there, but we're gonna only add tins and lunch boxes to that section. Once we get all those plushies moved, trust me guys, stick around, make sure you subscribe. We're gonna keep updating things, making it crazier and crazier. And not just that, if we're creating the world's biggest collection, we gotta do it in style. And for the Super 7 figures, you're gonna have to get in close here, but I actually put them along the side of this shelf. You have no clue, dude, how long that side of that shelf has been buried. And I've been like, man, I wanna add something there. And I've been waiting for us to get that last figure so we can put them on there. I think that looks perfect.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
For the aquarium figures, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Squidward right over here with the rest of them. I mean, of course, that only makes it. You know what? Let's put him inside. You see him?
Playing the bongo.
Yeah, he's jamming out. So we got Squidward inside of there. And we're gonna put these guys right outside of SpongeBob's house, right? Why not? Kinda has a little vibe going on there with the two pineapples. And for the Sandrell, she's over here displaying our lovely Nickelodeon bowling pin. We found a small spot for her, but it works. But now that we've added that though, I kind of want to add like a little Sandy and Patrick spot because we're getting enough merchandise for them that I think they kind of need their own little space just in case we got a lot of extra figures for them. All right, and the main event, we got this guy right up here. I actually cleared this section up a little bit. We still got our Hot Topic plushie right here. We still got our tap light, but we have the original blisters right here, which these blisters as well will eventually get moved. But for right now, this is working, so we're gonna keep them right here. But that piece looks perfect there. I mean, I think it just matched the best with the blue. Oh, you know? Because like gels are usually, you know, they're orange, green, yellow, but that's the only thing in here that's really blue, so I felt like it had to go there. All right, guys, that is actually it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Smack the like button if you guys haven't already. Do not leave this video without hitting it. And also check out this video on your screen right here, which is the last epic video on this channel. I know you guys are gonna love it. Went thrifting for you guys and actually found some awesome stuff for whatnot. I'll see you guys over there. And as always, Rep Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios. Bloop.